ago, since Blessed Geza started now to be confrontational, we have seen the men setting the political agenda of ZANU PF. Don't worry about these shenanigans done by the Mnangagwa faction and how he does it. He calculatively does to do it. When they are right there, thinking now they are going towards the finishing line, that is where Blessed Geza comes in and refocuses the Mnangagwa faction. I remember when we saw the visuals of Sengezo Chabangu, CCC MPs singing 2030 mantra and the documents being revealed by the now energy Mtoto, who has been fired by the 2030 brigade, that they were going to pass a resolution for Mnangagwa to remain as the president up to 2030. I mean, all hope was, lost at that time, and the Zimbabweans, while the Zimbabweans were shocked, guess what? Blessed Geza surfaced and poured cold water to the Mnangagwa faction. They had to dump everything they had planned, and they had now to try and address the issues, very pertinent issues that were addressed by Blessed Geza, as well as trying also to go after him, but they didn't actually catch up with the old man. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what? You become the very first one to watch us. I must attest to you that Blessed Geza does not just come, but he shall surely come, and he will come when the chicken is already tied there, waiting to be cut the throat, when the water has been boiled and it is almost at a boiling point. When they are about to cut the throat of a chicken, that is where the old man will actually surface and make them to be more confused. Is the 2030 agenda going to be achieved with Blessed Geza, as well as retired General Chwenga in the picture? I strongly do not think so. And at the moment, when you notice what the Mnangagwa faction is doing, they are still addressing what Blessed Geza and retired General Chwenga has set as an agenda. Remember what Blessed Geza said already when Blessed Geza came through. We were aware that Mnangagwa had already a plan, and that plan, when he came through, he disturbed that plan. It disappeared. The plan was for Mnangagwa to go with the Zikanandas. He went obviously with the Zikanandas, and he came to Swaziland, back to Zimbabwe. But also the plan included Mnangagwa going in provinces, giving people lists, the documents for ownership of land and all that nonsense that was planned. But we saw Mnangagwa diverting from doing that. I didn't see these programs being implemented. Mnangagwa was scheduled to go to the United Nations General Assembly with the Zikanandas. They did not go to the United Nations General Assembly, but Mnangagwa decided to stay at home because the matters were worsened by retired General Chwenga, who read the much, discussed about document the intelligence document, which details how Mnangagwa and the Zikanandas have been defrauding the state. What I must say is that Blessed Geza has been setting the agenda. He came, they had their own program of how they were going to do things. He came into the picture, he exposed them, and things began to happen. We saw General Chwenga complimenting Blessed Geza. Now the program was started, no going to United Nations General Assembly, no local programs that were said they were going to be carried out by the Zikanandas. And Wesley told them that during the ZANU PF People's Conference in Mutare. We will be there. We will mobilize and be there in our numbers. We will ask the Mnangagwa cabal why they were insulting retired General Chwenga. Look what they have done. They dropped everything. And today, as well as yesterday, they were busy in all the constituencies trying to regroup again, making ZANU PF members to sing the 2030 mantra. Who is making them to do so? It is none other than a Blessed Geza. Now he is waiting. Everything has been leaked, left, right, and center. There are plans about Themba Mliswa. I think Themba Mliswa is now tired. I was expecting to see some tweets today. They are not tweets. He is in Zimbabwe, by the way. He understands that retired General Chwenga is in charge. In case he says anything, he can really be in serious trouble. So he is actually folding his tail. He will never speak the way he has been speaking. He will just lie down. Most probably, the whereabouts of him are unknown. He may not even be sleeping in his house. So all this has happened because of the being strategic, the strategies that have been employed by Blessed Geza. He comes when needed, and he comes to give very, very important information that people get to realize over a period of time. Now, some will say, no, but this man has been speaking and no action. But there has been action. It's only that we are not seeing action. There has been action. Since he came, that is when the dossier has been read. That is when Themba Mliswa has been bought trying to taint the name of retired General Chwenga. He came and controlled the narrative around these areas. Now everyone is going to the conference. He is allowing them to do everything they can. I suspect few days before the conference, or maybe even a day before the conference, Blessed Geza may actually surface to actually give the last marching orders. The last time, remember, he forewarned ZANU PF members that it was the time to make choice in terms of his way. Whether you stand with Mnangagwa or you stand with retired General Chwenga. He made it quite clear. And also he gave marching orders on what would be done at the ZANU PF conference. I think we expect explosives in that particular conference because I've learned to trust and believe what Blessed Geza say. Though it may not come as people anticipate because we are not part of this warfare. We are just outsiders. We are analyzing what is obtaining within. But if you notice, every time Blessed Geza come and say something, everything he says, almost 90% of it, it becomes fulfilled. And he comes when necessary. When it's not necessary, he's not like opposition politicians who speak like, even if we prophesy sometimes things that would not happen because of desperation, people would not even hold us to account for our prophecies. This is a man who speaks strategy. I think I have underscored the fact that if Blessed Geza knows and understands when exactly Mnangagwa would be removed. He knows. And he is aware of how Mnangagwa is trying to cushion himself to prevent his removal. He has all the cards. He knows what would be done, when and how. And remember, at the center of it, they will try to minimize casualties. And they understand that Mnangagwa would not give up power so easily. And the Ugandans are heavily armed. You have noticed all of a sudden Wicknell Chivayo goes, heavily guarded. I think it has been said that he has been given state security apparatus to actually be part of his security. Then someone undermines what Blessed has said, especially pertaining to the fact that these people may be having some form of a relationship, ritual sexual relationship that bounds them together. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what? You become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. To remember also to support my album, which is available on all digital platforms. You search for Hloniphani Ncube, and the title of the album is Uthando Lwakhe. Ake ngibonge bakwethu.